tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here we've got two teams who will look to their running backs to try to control the pace of the game. It's Miller's Texans going up against Blunt's Patriots. So let's get you up to Foxborough as we check in with our commentators, Brandon Gott and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, thanks. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Tonight, we've got a good AFC matchup on tap between the Houston Texans and the New England Patriots. Hi again, everybody. I'm Brandon Gaudin. To my left, as always, he's Charles Davis. And, Charles, we saw in the open, we've got a couple of great running backs in this game tonight, each capable of putting a team on his back.
And I'm excited to talk about the runners, not just the passers, who have a big hand in who's going to win this game. Both of these guys are do it all. Can run it, can catch it. I can't wait to get this one started.
The children will groan. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. Danny Amendola on the return. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Leading the New England offense out there onto the field, Jimmy Garoppolo, his first NFL start against Arizona. By the way, he's the first Patriot other than Tom Brady to start since Matt Castle back in 08. 264 yards, a touchdown, and more importantly, a victory.
And I know a lot of people were wondering how he would handle the stage. Would the nerves get him? And I really didn't expect that. He's been really working on this for the last couple of years. The Patriots do a lot of things in practice to get him ready to be a starter. And his chance came, and he seized the opportunity.
Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. Andre Howell, the one to bring him down. Let's discuss this offense now, and Julian Edelman, very good player.
Has really developed into a terrific slot receiver, and a lot of times he would be the primary receiver. Still mad coming out of college that he's not a quarterback in the NFL. He takes it out on the opposing defenses.
10 yards still left on second down.
We got three, fellas. We got three. Hang on now. Green 39.
Garoppolo. And he finds Danny Amendola. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. Good throw, good catch, and the post route successful for the offense.
Really difficult on the defender. He got moved out of the middle of the field and tried to scramble to recover, but it was too late to stop the completion.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. So not much to speak of scoring-wise in this first quarter of play. 0-0 our score, and we'll return to Foxborough after this.
This presentation of the NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down. Garoppolo now. He's got time. The throw left side complete to Hogan. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a second down. So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Hey, 4 down. No, Jack, Patriot.
the gun. They'll look to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. LeGarrette Blount was the intended target. And that'll bring up a third down. So the offense dealing with a 3rd and 6. Back to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll be a 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll be 3rd down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So the offense took the timeout. Looks like they're ready to go as we get set to resume the action. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. Ruled incomplete. A 3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. So plenty of action on the field, but no action right now on the scoreboard, at least as of yet. 0-0 is our score. As we'll send you down the coast to Orlando, where we check in with our friend Larry Ridley and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry?
Thanks, guys, and welcome everyone to the EA Halftime Report. Let's take a look back at the scoreless first half of play. Defense has been the name of the game. It's not often you see a matchup where both sides can't find a way to get on the scoreboard. We'll have to see if the offense picks up in the second half. Novak set up to kick it away. Amendola is going to get a chance to make it happen here, and he'll be tackled after a gain of 16. Patriots later on the drive, the pass complete out of the gun, and he'll be tackled at their own 34-yard line. Continuing on the drive, Hogan's got the catch here, and that connection will lead to a gain of 4 yards. Patriots still on the field. Gronkowski is going to haul in the pass, and he'll end up picking up 13 yards on the play. So that'll do it from here in Orlando. No points in this one yet, but we'll hand it back over to a man who's always on point. That's Brandon Guy.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And the Texans set to come onto the field. There are 0 points on the scoreboard for either side. It'll be interesting to see what adjustments were made. The defenses have obviously been great.
So if you like defense, this is a classic game. This is what you're looking for. But now you're trying to figure out how to gain any type of an advantage on offense. Is it through a big chunk play that they haven't seen before? Or is it just running your regular offense and running it better, trying to create an opportunity?
We'll see which avenue they choose to go down. They go play action here on first down. Surveying the field. Look at the time. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Charles, across the board this past Sunday, just looking league-wide, passing really reigned supreme. You had 8 receivers over 100 yards. Only 1 tailback, though, hit the century mark.
And you know I've been touting the running back renaissance for a while, right? You get tired of me talking about that at lunch. You're like, okay, enough. And guess what? The passers and the catchers are still ruling the NFL. 8 wide receivers and 1 running back hit the century mark as receivers. And that was on Sunday. Spencer Ware doing that for Kansas City as the running back. Lamar Miller, the only tailback on the ground, going over 100 yards. So my running back renaissance may have to wait a little while. Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. I think he's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd run the ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
To throw is Osweiler. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Alfred Blue, the man he was looking for. And it'll be 4th down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
It's taken to the 26. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Patriots take over. Garoppolo. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 20 yards on the pickup there. And it gives the Pats a first down. So these two teams will take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium as we're through 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the 4th quarter. So just about a minute to go here, tie ball game.
As fans, we love free football, but the guys in the field don't. They're going to attack and go for the win right now.
Garoppolo now. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. They'll get 19 yards there. And it'll give the Patriots a first down. And welcome back. The offensive unit, they took the timeout. And now they get set to line up as we resume action. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Blunt, the lone running back. And he'll get it up the middle. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And we're back. The offense had a chance to talk things over. We'll see what they come up with here on this next play. And they still need 8 yards for the first here on 2nd down. Again, here's Blunt. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. Down, extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. They'll run it here. This is James White. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. And now the Texans want to call another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. A big spot now for Stephen Gostkowski. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. So it took a while to get something, anything on the scoreboard, but we finally have our first points of the contest.
And now this becomes a question of, can they make this stand up? The defense has been impeccable thus far, and now they need to go out and finish strong.
Gostkowski now converted for 3. Now he'll kick this one away. This one taken from the 7. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And now out comes Houston. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. They'll look to throw. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to let it fly. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
And on 2nd and 10 now. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. So incomplete on 2nd down. Now they'll look to convert here on 3rd.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Back to throw. Caught here by Griffin. It's a gain of 7, and that's going to make it 4th down.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the 1st down, but I thought that was the key.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Let's go. 3-19. 3-19.
Back to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree. All right, but he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I guarantee he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready. I'm going to go for it here. If we don't get it, just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
Double tight, guys. Double tight. 4 down. 4 down. Hurry up. Here we go. 3-19.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.